So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 369 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Alexis the Freckled Assassin is coming in at 8.4 megabytes of a download. For this one, it is going to be a legal port all the way from the nexusmods.com, fully pwned with this one, so do not worry, it should not be going anywhere anytime soon. The location of this particular follower is going to be in Solitude's Fletcher, near the blacksmith in Solitude itself. She will be using her own bodies and textures, so do not worry about any of your other mods clashing with this particular one. Load order preference, not too sure. For me, I just downloaded it, jumped into the game, and she worked absolutely fine. Obviously for this one she will be an assassin, so she will be wielding 2 iron swords, which are pretty pants, and some scuffed armor too. You can change that at any given point. Obviously, as you can tell in the video, if not in the thumbnail, I have given her some other different armor, but that is not included within this particular mod as a whole. Overall, a very interesting follower to be coming to the Bethesda.net website. A super awesome and unique follower. I do love it when they have their own models, meshes and textures. They usually do come at a really high download size due to having their models, meshes and textures to the unique thing, but for this one, for some strange reason, it's only coming in at 8.4 megabytes of a download. For the second spot within this video is going to be Game of Thrones Music Replacer, coming in at 73.5 megabytes of a download. Each song has been matched with a similar sounding, if not feeling, song placed within the game. While you're travelling the lands of Skyrim, music will invoke into the dark atmosphere and go on to through things such as ruins, caves and other different places such as that. Is very fitting to where these songs actually go in. There are going to be 3 different songs that can play when you die, which is awesome to hear as well. Tavern music only has 1 song replacer, so do please bear that in mind. If you are getting a little bit triggered, a little bit salty every time you go into a tavern, which shouldn't be that too often, then you will be hearing the same song. But overall, this is really cool indeed. And why not pick this one up just because of the new season will be starting this year, I do believe in April. So why not get it in, immerse yourself with some other different Game of Thrones mods out on the Bethesda.net website, and pretty much just indulge before we get the new series. For our third spot within this video is going to be the Skylit Combat Overhaul mod, coming in at 313.7 kilobytes of download. This one is and will be a PS4 exclusive as to date of this particular video. This one does have a load order preference, so if you are worried about that and where it needs to go, obviously click the link in the description and have a little look. All of the information and a full synopsis, as always, will be on that page via the link. But for this one, it does change other different things. I'm going to give you a small snippet of what this actually does change. This is a simple plugin modifying damage multipliers, health and stamina regeneration, movement and rotation speed of enemies, abilities, and leveled actors, standing stones, blessings, and much more. Increases the damage from a novice to a 3 times, scaling it back down to a 1.5 multiplier. An apprentice, which will be a 3 into a 2. Adept, which will be 3 of a 3, so that will level out on that one. It's absolutely fine. Expert, we're going to kick up ever so slightly, going into a 3 standard. This mod will change it to a 4. Master will be a 2 standard, a little bit weird, going all the way up to a 4. And the legendary will be a 1 times 4 as well on this particular one. Also includes other different things such as health, stamina regen, combat, staggering too, loads of other different attributes to do with that side of the flip coin. Deadly enemies with dragons and vampires have all been equated to this one, hence the scaling to do with not only your difficulty, but obviously as well other different things coming into factor to do with this mod. And also bounties, gear, followers, and other different attributes such as perks, which is really interesting to see. This one is a definite grab of this one. If you want to go and have a little try and a little tweak, maybe playing on a different playthrough, and you want to ramp up the difficulty to actually make it somewhat harder, then this mod might be really good if you adapt and maybe roll into some other mods that you do have. Spiked Axe, for this one, it is going to be coming in at 38.8 megabytes of a download, with full permissions from the mod author on the Bethesda.net website to travel its way and its beauty all the way over to the Bethesda.net website via another mod author. For this one, this does come with a 4K version, which is the one we are showcasing in this video, Really nice to see. Some of the models and meshes and textures overall to do with this weapon are absolutely brilliant. Now, you can actually craft this particular beauty. As you can see right now, there is a one-handed and a two-handed version of this particular one. The two-handed version is going to look very deadly, great for anyone who's playing a Viking playthrough. Same thing to do as well if you are going to be using the one-handers. They work absolutely a treat. Do not worry about the animation side to do with what I'm running at the moment. Loads of other things come into factor, but that shouldn't be a problem. Just enjoy the beauty of this particular axe. Absolutely great, really cheap to craft as well, and I recommend everyone at least trying this one. The two-handed version though is going to be my favourite. And for the fifth and final spot within this video is going to be the Blade Dancer animations, coming in incredibly low, 12 megabytes of a download. I will link this particular one in the description as always. I'd highly recommend, actually not, I just demand you, if you're going to download this mod, to get the patch that's also hit the website. I will link that right underneath. You will need both in to work off that one. Obviously the patch lower than the actual mod in load order preference, but for this one is again another port from the nexusmods.com coming over, and this looks absolutely finesse. Now, this does work on males as well, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be catered towards females only, but it does actually work on males if you want to choose that. I personally think this worked great on males due to the fact of holding the two-handed versions of weapons. Makes it look really nice indeed, as you saw from the last spot within this video to do with the spiked axe resting on the shoulder, which is absolutely beautiful. And obviously this one is from a different video game entirely, which is really sick to see that something like this has come over to the Bethesda website. Just for me, having this mod, not only just for the animations, but also as well the idling to do with weapons, is beautiful for screenshots. Now, what you can tell on screen now is a load of other different things too. This is built from the ground up, I do believe, to do with sort of some of the skeletons. I recommend the WP20 exoskeleton mod. If you haven't got that, I'll link that as well right next to it. Grab all of them if you haven't already, just try them out. Obviously get the exoskeleton one for future mods to be coming onto the channel. I've got that one permanently, but for this one, it is what you're seeing on screen now, which is really cool indeed. I'm not going to show everything. Obviously in this video too, I didn't show the jumping animations. They are different as well, which is really insane. I kind of just wanted to show the sort of animations to do combat. So if you are looking for a complete overhaul to do with every animation, jumping, attack, sneaking, anything you can think of within the game is being completely changed with this particular mod. This is a really sick one. It has been blowing up on the website lately with all due credit, so it should be. It is absolutely beautiful. Guys, male or female, whoever you are, and you don't even know this game, it was out, I do believe, this year, or no, last year, sorry, 2018 on PlayStation 4 and PC, I do believe. Don't think it's on Xbox. If you don't know what it is, push that all aside. Get this and try it out. It's absolutely sick. So guys, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too, make sure to click that subscribe button. Right next to it as well, there is going to be a little bell icon. If you do click that, you will get a notification for every single time I post a video like this to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.